Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Adelaide Oval. You join us for this T10 between Australia and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this...
That's the obvious decision, winning the toss and batting first. And sometimes the obvious decision is just the right decision.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Chance to run two. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That's out. Yeah. Caught.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Middle that one, great timing.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Could be close.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Super shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Thrashed away, what a shot.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot. It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Over. Sri Lanka are 30 for 2. Good shot. A beauty. Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Oh, good ball.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 49 for 2. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Timed that brilliantly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Nice shot.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Absolutely nailed it.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary. That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Wait, yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Right off the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
What a shot. Lovely on drive. There's no chance of anyone catching that.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Cummins will be disappointed with that delivery.
Super piece of timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
They've attempted the slow ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century. They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Strayed maybe just a little onto the leg side, and that's just been dealt with through the onside.
What a shot. Drifts down leg and punched away, all the way for 4.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Great shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over. 28 off it. Sri Lanka are 128 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Straight to the fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Got that away nicely.
Yep. No!
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Nice ball.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Oh! Ball.
Good pickup. Big chance. Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 5.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
23 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 167 for 3.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Good bit of timing there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Oh! Yep. Good ball.
There's a chance if this hits. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
For 4. Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 187 for 4. Nice shot, runs possible. Easy catch, didn't have to move really.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
For Sri Lanka.
Yep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Times it nicely.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Chance! Trouble! Oh, gone!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. And the innings comes to an end. Australia will need 202 runs.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. And gone. First ball. Wow.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
1 for 1. Mitch Marsh hits a new batsman at number 3.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Warner didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Yep. Nice.
This could be trouble. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah, mate.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Perfect technique and placement.
Yes.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Middle that one, great timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Hit it sweetly first ball and it's out of the ground.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
No.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Easy does it. First ball and get some runs.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. Australia are 63 for 4. Super shot that.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly. Well placed, should get a single. Good catch, out.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Super shot.
Managed to get it fine and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the city end.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Absolutely nailed it.
A good way to push up the run rates. There'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Nice shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Going with spin now. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Super piece of timing.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Incredible shot. Straight through the covers. 4 runs.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Super catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Runs here, really well played. Short, wide and climbed into it.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. Australia are 164 for 6.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Nicely played.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Gone. Takes it and seals the win.
That's it. They're all out and a